Hello everyone, Athena Artist here with our next chapter in our We Happy Few. So let's do a little summary here of where things are at this point. For our main encounters, we're looking for a way to get into that mystery house. Of course, we haven't got the things to cross
Where
over
are the
there.
Americans?
We're still looking for
Where
that
are the
ephemeral
Russians?
living. Now under secondary encounters, we have the Maidenholm mine, but we've started to get some better weapons here in this area, which will make that much easier. Now the Cult of Jack, I know we're going to need a couple of power supplies. The walkabout, like I said, I think that bugged out on us because we already got the reward for that without actually doing it. Now I think we're all caught up, yes, insofar as notes. So now our goal for today, at least in this chapter, is to get as much of our map filled in, start hitting some of these dig spots that we found, and so forth. Now the first goal we have for here is to actually find some sort of water fountain. Because as you can see, we're getting thirsty. Let's go ahead, take a drink. And let's hunt around to see what we can
Hush,
find.
says the sun,
Now this is
as
our
it tucks me into
made
bed.
over stash here that we've made for our purpose. I was wondering if there was a...
Oh, poor guy. Plague's nasty.
That's a plague guy. Ooh. Well, there is one right here. And there's one over here, too. Now, that's Tub. Let's take a look at that one. That one says, oh, somebody has found a boat. But it must be pretty hard to sail west and not land on Ireland. So, someone has reported finding a boat. Wonderful. But we are still looking for water. Oops, there's another. And it's getting to night, which is a dangerous time to be out and about
They
on
walk by
this
night.
island
Not everybody
in
knows
particular. So I'm not sure if I want to continue to how I'm tired, am I? Let's
Odd how the
see.
fog only comes at night.
I'm not that tired, really. I'm a little hungry. So let's go ahead and eat something. Well, we've got our last thing of bread. Well, if we could stick around, because we're looking really for a water place, that would be a good thing to do here at night. So let's run around on the insides of these things. Now that one I will be able to get into without having to dismantle traps. That's the other thing I want to check into. Oh, did that get marked on my map? I want to make sure they get marked on my map, because I have had a little bit of trouble, and I've got to watch out for those plague victims too. I realized that if they set up... Oh, this one doesn't have an entrance at all on this side. Wonderful. Because you see, I can make clever tools out of the things that you need. Well, I'm getting a whole bunch of canvas scraps. I'm not sure if I really need them. Oh, here I am on the streets again. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anybody on this street right now. See, now this one requires me to pick the lock, which isn't too hard. It got on the map, right?
What do you do when the memories come back?
Oh. Like I said, I gotta watch out for things, because this area is much more dangerous with the plague victims. Now that, I wonder if it would be easier to get in from the back side. Yeah, that one I can crouch and get under. Okay, so that one's doable. If there's one where they have those tin cans strung across the entrance, I could throw a rock at them from a distance in case there is a bomb or something like that attached on them, and set them off, and that way open the place up without having to be anywhere, using any of my clever tool traps. Not finding any water in here. Let's see. I'm gonna have to stop collecting some of this stuff. Now this one's the one that's got the 3rd floor on it. Definitely we want that next mine hill. Because, well, I have 2 syringes to cure the plague on me right now. But
Christ, he's got the
at the
plague, doesn't he?
moment, I don't know if I really need all these. And no, I'm not picking up that one anymore. Okay. Do I have enough to make... I could, but see, right now it says I need a chemical station to do one. I'm rather hoping... Let's look at what I do have on me that I can drop. Well, actually, let's just do some darts. Because I'm rather hoping I will find... Well, seeing as I... Let's just drop the rest excess here of those. And yes, I've got plenty of light bulbs. I don't need those. I don't think I need these. And I certainly don't need those. Okay, so let's just save all of that. And go back to hunting. Now, and I don't need to collect any of those for this area. Okay, well, I've been all around in here. I don't think I checked over in there. Where is that? Over here. I suspect there isn't a water fountain in this area. Now, when I first started playing with this update, I actually thought in a couple of my games there was a bug because I couldn't find a water fountain that easily, but then that was before I realized just how big this area had gotten to be. So please disregard any of my notes in that regard. But I am still looking here. Let's check over here first. And then we will have to head out into the rest of the island. Well, that's my stash. Okay, so let's put those extra darts in there. That, I don't know if I'll need those really, but we'll put them in there.
Now is the time to dare and endure. Right, Mr. Churchill?
I think I could put that in there too. Okay, let's run down here. Oh, I still have that flashlight on too. I could put that away. Let's put the... Oh, I've got it in my quick slot. Because I certainly don't need to be hauling that about with me. Because actually, if... I don't remember if I've ever found a gas mask yet. I should hopefully find one here on this island. I usually do. Well, I'm going to skip picking those up. But no, I don't see a water fountain down here. So there's not going to be one too close to our safe house, darn it. Well, there's a scotch. And all that's lovely. Let's climb up here. And more canvas scraps. Well, I'm going to drop those. Okay. Well, we've pretty much covered this area. We do have a dig spot. There's 2 over in here and 2 over in here. There is a water fountain there. So let's head over this way to this one first, because we also have to start figuring out what sort of encounters we have to do on this island. One of which should hopefully get us a constable key card or more, and one of which will get us a power cell.
I better keep clear of
Not
him.
that I want to use the power spell to... Oh. Get away from him. Okay, we were going over this way. Because I really don't want to power up that detector with my power cell. I'd rather start saving those and hoard them for a bit so that I could do the Cult of Jack. Because I know when I've done it in the past, at least, not since this update, that the power supplies, power cells never seem to last that long. Boy, I'm finding a bunch more maps, aren't I? So let's see. Well, I'm still heading over here toward this one. So let's run over here behind him. And run over this way. And let's see. I will need to grab a bunch of those flowers before I head over to the main island. Those are very handy for bribing the little old ladies that screech at you. And I'm also hoping to find the chemist book, because then that way I can do level 1. Well, I got a smoke bomb and intimidator. What is intimidator? Oh! They could drop their stuff and run away. Well, now I'm going to have to take another drink of water. Here we go. Now, well, this is where... Oh, that's the mysterious house. Let's go up here. Where's this one? We've got a fry pan with us, which is a pretty good weapon. And we should be able to... Whoops. Am I going the wrong way? Uh-oh. See, now that's definitely the Misery Parade. Did you see that? Where they're all walking about with their heads bobbing around like crazy with the lights. Those are the guys you gotta avoid like anything. Oh, let's grab some currants, cause... Oh, now here's a couple of abandoned houses. Let's grab what we can get here. Now, I don't want that glass bottle. Let's just... Whoops. Drop that. Oh, that's what it is. My touchpad's activated again. Okay. I just turned it off. So hopefully that should reduce things. Oh, now I want to go around to this way. Now climb up. Because there's that hidden rubber duck up there in the corner. Not that I have the recipe to make use of it in any way. But I should actually get that. Because I should actually be getting the one book at some point in time here. I don't need the light bulbs. I really don't need empty power supplies. But there's one that you can get that will unlock additional recipes. One of them I think is for when you sleep, and another one is when you go to craft something. I really don't need all those light bulbs because I've got quite a few, and I've never had my power to repair my power. Anyway.
We had a
Oh,
dog,
now
didn't we?
there's
When we were
a
young,
water thing.
before the war. His name was... Stripe. Stripe.
Now let's see. Have I got anything I can throw at him? Not really. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my. I got my tranquilizer bards. Why are you screeching?
Please
Let's
don't make a
knock you out.
fuss.
See if you have something interesting on. You have nothing on you. Ah. Okay. So we're going to equip our tranquilizer darts. Now, this is going to be fun because we have, I think there's 3 of them in here. So now what we're going to do is try to get one of them to chase. We're going to put one down for a bit. I can't see where he is. There was one on that bench, wasn't there? Well, there's one right there. There we go. Run away. Now, see, he should stop because he's so tired. And I can knock him down.
This won't take a minute.
Now I gotta run away in case that brought one of the other guys out. Well, I guess not. They didn't. They must not have seen me do it.
God.
And he's got nothing on him. Well, alright. How many are left up here? Looks like 2. So, get you down. See, now you're tired. Get you down. There we go. And you got absolutely nothing on you. But now, I have to unlock this. And there we go. Now, we have this opened up for our use. And there we go. Nothing in that one. Oh. Now I got the blueprint for pure water. Thought I had that before, but I guess not. Well, that's fine. Okay, so we've solved that problem. We now have at least one water. There and sort of in the middle of the map, which is an ideal place for it. So let's head over for this other jig spot and check out this one encounter, which, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one, yes, where we can get a power supply. Oh, now, I'm not sure what tough guy is. Double rolling pin. Where am I supposed to get rolling pin? Oh! Reduce count. So if I eat something nasty, I have a less chance of getting food poisoning. Now up here, we have to rescue poor Ralph.
You stay out of this.
And
This is none of your business here.
This is none of your business. Leave us
can't
alone.
hit Ralph. Okay.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
There we
All
go.
right.
Oh, God. I
Now
feel
he's
terrible.
gonna want a Nexamide. Yes. And then
Thanks, mate. I think I nearly...
we'll throw up that
It's a
Nexabite
bit
drink
vomity, but
into a
I got
power
most of the
cell
motoline back
for
in there.
us. Okay. Oh, now we have another canteen. Yeah, I know, there's all kinds of
Oh, tempura.
empty power
Oh,
cells
nice.
here, too. Plus, there's a little bit of modeling here on the ground. So, if we get the extractor at a later point in the game, we can use that. I don't want to take that power supply cell at this time, so I really have no use for it. Okay, now I have to heal. That pretty much does me, but I can finish up with one of these. And then let's see what I've got to eat. Well, I've got mushrooms still. And top it off with a blue currant. Okay, so now we've finished that encounter. That's there's a whole bunch of dig spots out in here. It's 21 minutes into the video. I'm definitely gonna probably have to hit my, let's see, because we're gonna need to replace some of our, well, our regular healing balm and our medicated one. Oh my. And we're getting tired too. Okay. There's a dig spot probably there. I hate to do this to you guys. You're so sad.
This won't
Let's
hurt a
just
bit.
knock you out. And there we go. Now we've got directions for yet another dig spot. Okay, there's enough to make our medicated and healing balm. So this one goes down here. That one went into that stack. We've got one full power supply. Wonderful. Now I can drop that. Oh, and I'm gonna drop that too. Okay, let's head back. We'll stop and fill up all of our canteens and stuff. That we just found. We're going to head back to our safe house. Drop off what we can. And grab a nap, and I think that's going to have to be it for this particular... Oh! Where are they? Where are they? I don't see them. Now, I don't know if they'll come after me in the daytime. I know they will at night. But having fallen victim to them more than a few times, I'd rather not take any chances. Okay. So we're gonna head over here. Find our safe house. The very last thing I'll do here would be to explore the houses. Because, well, I try to get everything else done that I can do. So that way I've got my map nice and flushed out too. Okay. Now some of these things are going into our stash. Well, definitely that. And I think I'm going to put this in there too, so that when we get something where we can make and some more antiseptic. We'll have the canteen in there to do it. Now that's definitely going in there. Oh, that fills that up. Well, we've got 2 of these in there. We definitely don't need 2 of those in there anymore. So that's going in there. Rubber duck. We're gonna need syringes for a bit. Oh, and our power cells gotta go in there. Let's see, I think we're pretty filled up on those. So let's come on up here. I think what I will do is move any and all weaponish sort of things. Over to that other one. So that includes this. Okay, so now this leaves room for my usual consumables. There. Now over here, in this, let's see, this one, I'm gonna start storing all this weapon stuff. There. I don't know if I want to actually use more than 2 temporary storage places, because I'm really hoping, yes, we will find an expansion slot or 2 of some sort. So let's sleep.
To sleep, perchance to dream.
And that takes me to a little bit past midnight. So I'm going to sleep for like another 6 hours. So it'll be daytime.
It's been a
Roughly.
hard day's night, that was.
When we go out exploring next time. And I better eat something. There we go. And this is where I'm going to save my game and exit. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.